Well, anyway, I won. And the reason I won, because I had 11 of the things, but besides that, no one else did it. No one else did it. I can't believe my eyes sometimes. I was amazed. How could no one did it? So anyway, I won. And then the prize was one of the cookbooks from the boat. Only the problem was I already had one. Well, nobody knew that. And this cookbook has my picture on the back, so everybody was looking. This was our very first trip that we took with Candy and Lyle. And there we are, standing there in our long evening dresses at the captain's dinner, looking at all the hors d'oeuvres and all that stuff, you know. And I had glasses on, and I've got a martini in my hand, and so I've got two books now. But I'm going to give one away to a friend. I know just exactly the person who would like a nice cookbook. It's all recipes from all the passengers. So, and also last night we played blackjack. And that was quite an experience. There was 5 of us, and the dealer was little Amy from the cook's helper, the one that makes all the desserts and the breads, and she had taken lessons, lessons in Reno, and then things came up and she didn't work there, but she had taken lessons, so she knew, and she had also bought one of those blackjack, those green things, and she had the chips and everything. It was really neat. I lost $5, Ralph lost 10, Ed and his wife lost 17, and Joe, he won $9. So House got the rest. I don't know what they did with that money. Maybe they use it for tips at the end of the trip, split with everybody as tips. That would be a good idea. Now, we finished our jigsaw puzzle. Number 7. This, I told you once before that I had been on a boat that we did 7, and this tied that record. So we had a record tie, 7. And today, oh gosh, today is our last day. Our last day. This morning we had to come over here to the Turks and Caicos, and we had some pretty rough water. But we're used to that, you know. So we went down and laid down on the bed here and read a book for 2 hours, and then we were ready for lunch and ready to go. We got lots of packing to do. It's all dirty clothes. What we'll do is just put it in the suitcase and forget about it and take care of it when we get home. We're going to have to get up at about 4:30, 5 o'clock at the latest, because the plane leaves at 7 and we have to get off. And if we're anchored out, then we'll have to tender in with our suitcases. Captain's waiting up there right now trying to get in. The problem is that he's on the radio, and the people that are in charge, the dock master and the one that passes your passports and all that stuff, they're out to lunch, and they usually eat lunch from 12:30 to 2, so we got about 15-20 more minutes to wait. He says, I couldn't get anything at their office, but I got a taxi cab driver there, and he said that's where they're at, so you'll just have to wait till 2 o'clock till they get back to work. It's a common thing out in the tropics to rest up in the heat of the morning afternoon. I lost my good wristwatch. I didn't lose it. I just lost the quartz, the chip in it. Doesn't work, so I've got my golf watch, and lucky I brought 2. You know, I just had a hunch. Isn't that strange? I just thought, gosh, I better take 2. I just have a feeling that one of them's going to run out, and sure enough,